Okay, well, hello, everyone. First of all, thank you, Georgia. Georgia is my daughter Julia's teacher, and she has been the technological guru here, helping us out with this. Big thank you to you, Georgia.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
We're very excited here. This is the first time that we've done something like this. Make a Difference Foundation.
Oh, there's so many participants. You have to kind of scroll over.
And especially, during these very difficult times when there's so much uncertainty, with the schools being closed, we wanted to do something for the kids while they're home, other than the schoolwork that they're doing. And Maria Loy, who opened up her heart into the Loukoumi Foundation, came up with this wonderful idea that she wanted to talk to kids about healthy eating and healthy cooking. And, she's a woman that needs no introduction, but as I said, she has a heart bigger than anything. She's been working around the clock during this crisis, feeding New Yorkers, feeding the homeless, doing interviews about healthy eating during this time. And Maria, we can't thank you enough for always being there, not just for Loukoumi, but for people all around the world. So I'd like to just turn it over to Maria Loy now, who's in her kitchen. Maria, how are you?
Kalimera, Olimera. I have to have my mask, but I think, is everybody in?
Oh.
Yes, everybody is in, and anybody that joins in, Georgia will let them in as they come in.
We have enough people, right? We almost have. You know what? I'm going to take my mask a bit down, so you can see, and I can see you people sometime. Okay, and then after I'm finished with the food, I'm not going to eat this food because we don't know what is happening. So, Nick, we thank you for the Loukoumi. Really, thank you. And thank you all the Loukoumaya that you participate in our webinar. This is the first one, but it's not the last one.
Oh,
and I decided today to make something very easy for you people, but very healthy, super healthy. Okay?
Super healthy.
Can I, do I hear something in the back over there? Oh, hello from Dallas. Oh my God, Daniel Costa. Hi Dallas, hi Texas. Is Becky joining us? Becky? Where's Becky?
Yes. Oh, I put on the virtual background.
Becky, where are you?
Okay, we'll turn it the other way.
Oh, I need to see Becky. Becky is my little friend from Dallas, Texas, who is, I call him my genius one, because he's learning so fast and he's learning everything. And he has joined Loukoumi lately for the kids club.
So I'm just looking at Maria.
Can I have my
So it's okay. It's not like a cooking show, Don't worry. George Rabokos. Hello, people. Hello, George. Welcome. Kalos orisate. Well, this is Greek actually, but it's from all over the world now, all the kids. So, and I'm so happy to be here with you. You don't know how happy I am, really. And I've done these days, like with hospitals, we deliver food to doctors, nurses, and the homeless that we have around here in Manhattan. I wish that we can cook thousands of meals. We don't have a big kitchen, but we have a big heart. And my team is, right when I said, can we cook for the homeless? Can we cook for the hospitals? They said, yes, of course. They put their family and themselves aside, and they came here to help me. And I thank also Anna Claire, that she's a neighbor here, and she's gathering money. Maybe, Nick, we should do something like that too. And we're buying products, produce, everything like that, whatever we don't have here at LOI. And they buy it and we cook it. So I think maybe we should do something. And then which food they like the most? I thought it would be moussaka. I thought it would be something else with the lamb. And no, they like the vegetable soup. So that's why I said, let me show to my kids here, to my Loukoumaka, how to do a very easy vegetable soup, which it could be the base actually for many other soups. You can do chicken soup after that. You can do onion soup. You can do many, many, many other soups. And you can use it with pasta. Where do I have my pasta? Let me have see. Okay, I have my orzo here. LOI'S. I think many of you, you know it. So I always add it in there. Okay. So what do we need? Where's Beckett? I don't see Beckett.
We are working on maneuvering.
I cannot see Beckett.
I'm here.
Okay, if you're in there, it's okay, Beckett. What we want from you now? We need you to tell us a few things, So, actually, the soup. Oh, thank you. Beckett, what is the capital of Greece?
Athens.
Prague, of course. And Athens, why the name was, what name? Athens or what? What was that?
Athena.
Good. And do you know the story?
Yes. So it was a contest to give a gift to the city, to name it, and Poseidon brought a flood, whereas Athena planted an olive tree.
Oh, it's so cute. So, okay, let me take this out. Sorry. I'll put it later. So, yeah. But always wear your mask, okay? Always. Where you go, wear your mask. Don't take it off. So, to make, like the base, like of soup and a lot of dishes, like there are carrots, celery, and onions, okay? So we have everything here. We have the carrots, we have the celery, see, the celery, and maybe Beckett will help me again. What do we get from the carrots?
We get beta-carotene, which our body converts into vitamin A, which is good for our eyes.
That's amazing. Yeah, if you cut a carrot, you can see it's like a knife. We cut it here. Look at this. See,
yes.
I don't know if you can see it. It's like circles. It's like my eye, all right? So that's
yes.
So I'll tell you something before we start. With all the vegetables, I washed them very well before, and thank God I have my friend, like Kelly Lahaki. So she sent me something. It says fruits and vegetable wash. Here, I don't know if you can see it, fruits and vegetable wash. So, after I wash, and special like the peppers, like the apples here, everything, I go with all these, or it was organic, I don't know, just fruits and vegetable wash. Well, that doesn't have any other name. So, because they're asking me here, like, what's the name? I said, I don't know the name. I know only Kyknos. So I go like this, okay? And then I scrub it well. And then I rinse it. And then I eat it. This way, I am positive that it has no coronavirus or any other bacteria, okay? So these are done already. So we talked about the carrots, okay? Let me put some carrots in here. I have water here. I don't know if you can see it, but doesn't matter. You can see the heat coming up, right? So we put the carrots. And then what about the celery?
It is good for your bones.
Yeah.
And it looks like a bone, and it is good for your bones.
Good.
Because it has silicone in it.
What it has?
And also has vitamin D. It has silicone, sodium, and vitamin D.
Amazing. I thought that Dara was going to help us, but I think that you should stay here.
I'm here, but I mean, Beckett's got it on lockdown.
Dara, I'm sorry, but he's going directly, to the university for this.
I know. It warms my heart.
Yeah, Dara is my chef, my left hand. There's Dara. Hi, Dara.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well. How is everybody?
So, amazing. So we have the carrots, the celery, okay? And what else? The 3 things that we need for the soup.
Onions, carrots, and celery.
See, we have the onions. Good. Yeah. And how do they call it that? This the French? What is the word for these 3 things?
So it's called mirepoix, which every chef knows. And what's amazing about it is it's like the holy trinity of all cooking. It is the base of flavor.
Good. And you know that in over there, you know where Loukoumi is based, they have the Holy Trinity Church. You know, the church over there. And I have visited. It's so beautiful and beautiful people. And Father, oh my God, Father Nicholas, he's so good. So I added.
That's where you cooked for the homeless. Where you cooked 81 meals for the homeless with everyone on our Loukoumi bus.
Exactly. We're going to repeat that very soon, huh? So, okay, there goes the celery, the carrots. Let me put some more carrots. I love carrots. Doesn't matter. So put some more carrots, okay? And this is not really a recipe. You can do whatever you want, you know, like, because carrots gives sweetness, and celery, of course, gives saltiness. Onion give a bit of savory, you know, like flavor. And they are also known as Beckett. What are they known?
Wait, I can't hear you. Sorry, it's.
That's okay. I know. So
Yes.
the
It
carrots.
they have beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, which is good for your eyes.
Yes. What about what are they known? Is it aromatic, or they have aroma? What?
They are.
So while his video is clipping out a little, I'll tell you that these things, carrot, celery, and onions, are collectively referred to as aromatics. And there are other things that are referred to as aromatics, but it primarily comes from the aromas that they produce, the smells that they produce, which are amazing.
Actually, that's what I have right now. That's awesome. So let's go to the next. So then the celery we said, the carrots we said, everything we said, okay? So what about mushrooms or the onions we said? We know the onions. What else we put over there? We put this, okay? So, you know, I will give you my secret. They say, why your soups are very, very nice and very tasty. I have a small secret. Yeah. Well, Kyknos from Greece, okay? We don't advertise now. We don't take money from that, but I want you to do the best things, okay? So, and here, see? This tomato paste.
Contains lycopene, which is good for your heart and prostate.
Wow, that's great. Do you know about the mushrooms?
Yes, they have vitamin D, and they are good for your ears.
Good.
Because the tiniest bones are in your ears.
The tiniest, right? Do you know the names of the bones? Remember or
The
not?
incus, the malleus, and stapes.
And I love you. And I love everyone that is there today. So we put the mushrooms, okay, in there. So as much as you want. And if it's something that you don't want to put in, you're allergic to, maybe some people, they are allergic like to mushroom, don't put them in, okay? Do whatever you like. So, okay. What we have, what is the, Becky, do you remember what we said about in the Greek diet, about the olive oil?
Yes, everything in moderation except love and olive oil.
Good. Love you, Sagapo. Yes. Olive oil. You know, the olive oil, you know, comes from olives, which is actually a fruit. And there are so many good things, you know, about the olive oil.
Yes.
You know, so many researches. And so I can say, like, I can go on until night tonight, okay? but this is good for your immune system, okay? Has antioxidants, known as polyphenols. Tell me.
Yes, it helps. It helps boost your immune system, and it also has oleocanthal, which is good for preventing cancers and other diseases.
That's great. So you can boost your immune system, right?
Yes.
So let's put this in there, olive oil. And I have to tell you, 1/10, it's 1 tablespoon. 2/10, 2 tablespoons. This is how it was. My grandmother actually taught me to do that. And I will show you at the end my trick with the onion, but you don't do it at home. So we put the tomato paste, we put this, we put the onions, we put everything with that, everything good. I always put lemon at the end, okay? And also you need the vitamin C, right? Where else you can find vitamin C?
We can put in bell peppers or oranges because
Good.
red pepper has twice the amount of vitamin C as an orange does.
Something. You are something. So I don't add the seeds. I add only parts of the pepper, okay? Super food. This soup is super food. Let me cut all of that in there. You don't have to cut it in very small pieces. Also, you can puree that after that if you like, okay? So, but also, we need zinc, okay? We need zinc, right? Zinc, yes, we need zinc. So,
Yes, which is found in beans.
where do I have any beans here? Let me see.
Yes, we can put beans in our soup.
And lentils, okay?
Yes, also
See?
lentils.
Lentils, okay? Do I have beans? No. That's okay, I have lentils. It's okay. It's
But
okay.
lentils cook the quickest,
See?
and
The
so
chef,
you don't need to pre-soak them. So they are a really easy and simple addition to your soups.
that's really great, Dara. See? But I always carry my grandmother's spoon.
Yeah, Kutali.
The big kutala. So, and I put it now to boil, okay? I leave it like, even if you leave it like for 1 hour, it will boil, okay? And it's not ready yet, to come out. You can put this in the oven, so you don't have to care about it to see if the water is out. If the water, you can add it, but always the vegetables, they have water, okay? Now, I'm going to show you. Usually I put it in the end, but we don't have a lot of time, like here in the Zoom, we have only half hour. I don't know how much. Yeah, it's almost there. Next time you get stories, you get for 1 hour, okay?
You got it, Maria.
Yeah, good. So, you see, the stems, usually we throw them away. No. These, they have like the stems, they have the most vitamins in there. And Dr. Calles, from Harvard University. Oh, you want to say something about parsley?
Yes.
Tell me, Becky. It's so cute. Or Dara can say something.
I've got it. So
Okay.
parsley is incredible. It's high in vitamin C along with a bevy of other vitamins and minerals which are necessary for your body, but is also absolutely delicious. You see it in dishes in high-end restaurants. You see it in dishes that you find on the street. Wherever you can, you find parsley. It is the most widely available, and it has a certain essence of flavor that complements everything.
That's good. What about dill? Who knows about dill?
I too know about dill.
Okay.
Dill, also high in vitamin C, along with a bevy of other things. This has a much more aromatic flavor and scent to it. It's a little bit grassy and gets a little bit sweet in the end, so it lends something different than parsley. Also
That's
happens
amazing.
to be really good for your stomach and for your lungs.
Oh, we need that for our lungs now. Okay?
Acrivos.
And also we need to have the mountain tea, the Greek mountain tea. Please do that. And what I'm doing actually in the morning, I start with 2 tablespoons, maybe 3, okay, of olive oil. And then after that, I have mountain tea all day long, you know, with the honey. And in the evening, I get a half a teaspoon of my black honey. So, because, Lara?
You make it because it is good for your body. You need the olive oil in the morning because it prepares your body. And you know that the oleocanthal happens to actually, it's been proven to protect your lungs against respiratory issues, especially in your upper tract.
And
the black honey has antioxidants and and is antimicrobial.
Now you speak Greek, Dara.
It's a Greek word. I know.
So, and we put everything. As you see, I didn't add salt or pepper because you can always add this. Also, the celery has saltiness. So,
Because it has sodium in it.
Oh yes, of course. Bravo, Beckett. You know, but I want something like delicious in there, like gives the sweetness. And when I cook, I never add, you know, like sugar or anything else. Okay, you can make it just a touch of honey. But for this one, I want the apples because we have there something in the apples called P. Who knows?
You got this, Beckett?
Beckett?
Yes. Pectin is a thing that in the apple that when cooked gives it a jello-like feeling.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Whatever you're cooking.
Yeah. So that's good. It's not like a liquid, you know. It's the pictini. It's a Greek word again. Sorry, guys, but we have invented everything. We're the Greeks, okay? So let me put the apple in there, and look how I cut it. That's it. But don't try it at home, okay? You have to have a lot of practice to do that, okay? And then, as I said before, we have to put lemon for bright flavor to our soup and a lot of vitamin. Okay, remember that.
Hey Maria, can I ask you a question? It's Laura.
Yes.
What's your recommendation on finding the best olive oil? Can you only use extra virgin, and how do you find the good olive oil?
Okay, I will show you a small trick that my grandfather taught me actually. So because now I have to take off my gloves, but doesn't matter. Okay, when you take the gloves off, throw them away immediately, okay? Please, don't touch them. So, we have the olive oil, and here's this. We go like this, okay? And then you see it, okay? It's there. So, and heat it up between your palms. You go like this. Fast, okay? And then you smell it. This has to get you over here. That's the oleocanthal that Beckett said before, or I was discussing before. If you don't get anything like a thorn over here, don't buy it. It's not good, okay? And this is what we need from the olive oil. Always check. Buy one bottle because you cannot go to the supermarket and open everything, okay? I'm not going to tell you to buy my olive oil. You can buy it, of course, Ladi, because we have the award. So I don't want to take my olive oil out from my hand because I have to.
Yeah, you don't suggest that they try this in the supermarket and open up the olive oil and.
I would have done it, don't worry.
I saw
You
you
know?
do that with Kelly Ripa on her show.
And the yogurt, I put all the yogurt. One day, first of all, I want you to tell me, to write to Loukoumi, what you want to know about anything around food and science of food, okay? Also, because that is a genius as well for science and bacon, as you said. So, but also, what kind of recipes would you like? You know, we can give you recipes, we can do whatever you like, okay? And also, whatever we have like from the soup, you know, the scraps, you know, when we clean everything, okay, we make a different vegetable stock. So don't throw anything away. You just put water, put everything in there, and maybe you can put in the cheese broth, the chicken, and you make a chicken soup. We have to preserve everything. We have to take care of the environment, because you see what's happening now with the environment. We have to take care of ourselves, of our friends, of our relatives, you know, everyone near us, and please give. And as I said, give and forgive. That's it. Give and forget. I hope you like it, that, okay? So, Becky, let's say again, what is the word for moderation? Metronariston? What is that? What is moderation?
Metro Ariston.
Good.
Ariston.
And what it means?
Everything in moderation.
Except?
Except love and olive oil.
That's it. So I know we don't have more time, okay? I love you all, really. And I wish that I was, you know, next to you to give you a big hug. But very soon, we'll do that, okay? Don't be afraid. Just be with your parents in there, with your friends, as I said before. But you don't have to be next to each other now. You have to be next to each other through your brain and your heart, okay? And as I said, it's not social distance. It's physical distance. That's what we have to understand. I'm going to write to the government. And I said, don't write that. Why you say that? Physical distance is the right word, you know? Physiki apostasy, it's another Greek word. So whatever you want, please write to us, okay? And we'll answer. And we'll have, Nick, can we make these webinars now like more often through Zoom?
We can do them as often as everybody would like. And any questions that you have, just respond to the email that we sent yesterday, loukoumi@aol.com. And Maria, one other thing, you say that everything in moderation except love and olive oil, but also about doing good, like all the kids in the Loukoumi Foundation. There's no limit on doing good and making a difference, just like you did today with these kids by putting smiles on their faces and teaching them about healthy. So thank you, Maria, for everything.
Thank you for Loukoumi.
And thank you, Dara, and thank you, Georgia, as well, again, for
And Beckett.
And Beckett. And all
So
your-
did we speak about the Loukoumi? What?
Sagapo, Chef Boy in Dallas.
Ah, I love you. Oh, the Loukoumi. Bring your Loukoumi in front. Bring the Loukoumi in front of your camera. Bring the Loukoumi. Loukoumaki. Oh, Dara has. I'm sorry, I have a soup, guys. Okay, everyone has a Loukoumi. Okay, what can I do? Okay, the soup is boiling. Okay.
Mother's Day. Survived a lot.
You can put whatever you want.
I talked to Carrie and she said
After I make, I will put my Lloyd.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye,
Maria.
Carrie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
Be safe.
Safe, everyone.
Life. I'm not coming on with next.
This is a very good soup.
I wish I could have some.
Yeah, but
I know, I need some of that soup right
Guys,
now. Send us the recipe.
that's when I into the Gulf country
the
ocean.
recipe will be, you
Whole
know,
ride, we didn't see
on
a
the
food
website.
bar.
The
Smile and
point
take
of
a
the point of it is any vegetable soup. So anything you like, you throw in. Anything you don't, you don't.
Bye from Greece.
Long, and we never saw anything. I was like, Ruby, if you listen to us,
This was delicious. I wish we could have some.
Yeah.
so bad.
Wish we could have some together.
I had to be alone.
Yeah.
I wanted to be this
Beautiful. Thank you.
miserable.
And more olive oil.
Oh, yes.
You took the picture?
Everything in,
That's what I
yes,
mean. Come on, so-
everything in moderation except love and olive oil, okay?
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt, you know, and make a lot of money.
That's your motto.
Yeah. What?
Laika,
Thank you all.
Laika,
Bye.
I'm from Greece.
Thank you all. Bye.
Thank
Thank you very much for thank you very much.
I can hear you.
Bye.
Yeah, for the camera.
Bye.